So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for
Things
the intro, Peter.
already rolling.
Soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family.
Towering header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. This guy,
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. It's Minor! It's loose. Who's going to get there? And he looked every bit. Oh no, this does not look good.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
A play or a throw. That was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. It's Minor! And it's De Bruyne. Who's going to get there? Oh no, this does not look good. Cut it out. De Bruyne wins the duel this time. Messi.
Such good technique.
Messi supplying the width on this right-hand side. Looking to play him in. Messi don't want to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Supplying the width on this right-hand side. Nicely shaped ball. Looking to play him in. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Nicely shaped ball. Lam just loves to go forward whenever he can.
I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking.
And he's there to get it away. Well, they put it back in a hurry.
Testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. That's good play. But he had a good crack at it. Bellingham.
Clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his
First
teammates,
goal
how
of
dare
the
you
game.
doubt me? Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Who needs just a moment to score a goal. Who needs just a moment to score a goal. Bellingham does well to get it back. Bellingham on a serious charge here. Menu does well to stand up to him. Needs just a moment to score a goal. Bellingham does well to get it back. Bellingham on a serious charge here. Menu does well to stand up to him. Needs just a moment to score a goal. Cruyff stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. This ended up in no man's land.
Medellin really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind Peter, just needs to find the right run now.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Medellin really are a team that like to break lines.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Just needs to find the right
It's their second corner of the game. Not quite on the same wavelength. Rui Costa, who's short. And the shot! He was no mistake. And this is getting better and better. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
Plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. In plenty of space here. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bellingham. Good looking ball. Plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Brilliant interception. One time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Bellingham. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Good looking ball. Jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Leicester spots it and intercepts. Walker, there is a look that says it all. Expected better, and so did he.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Understandably energised after his goal. Spots it and intercepts. Walker spots it better, and so did he. Now it's De Bruyne. Good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nicely weighted ball. Stood up well to him there. And the counter is on. And the whistle goes for half-time. Good pressure. So first half thoughts?
I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, who could have predicted a scoreline like this after just 45 minutes? The sides separated by two. Who could have predicted a scoreline like this after just 45 minutes? The sides separated by two.
Se está realizando un cambio.
We get things going again.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, sweet beat. Good ball, good take. Get things going again. So, third quarter of the game.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Rui Costa plays it short. Oh, nice touch. Good ball, good take. And that's a throw. So, third quarter of the game. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Ah, such a clever touch. That's a throw. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. The danger and he went crashing in. He won't be happy with that one. He has found the way through. They're urging him to shoot. Such a clever touch. Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He won't be happy with that one. He has found the way through. They're urging him to shoot. Messi with the clearance. That was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And here's Palmer. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Palmer really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's Rui Costa. Oh, lovely bit of skill. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time.
Really needed to concentrate on
Be disappointed with that.
Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cruyff. Whistle stop, that's a foul. Bit of skill. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. After half-time. Disappointed with that. Kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cruyff. Whistle stop, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's in a great position here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. He's in a great position here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. He's in a great position here.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 9. Número 20. Messi. Número 5. Entran. Número 21. Número 8.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Haaland. He's intervened well there. Scholes gets on his bike and on the move. Scholes with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Scholes deals with that comfortably. Scholes with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Looking for options for movement. De Bruyne picks it up out wide. Deals with that comfortably. That was a reprieve for the time being. Oh, and the finish! Housing is the team's great visionary. Picks it up out wide. A reprieve for the time being. Cut. It's a free kick. Housing is the team's great visionary. And here's Bale. It's a free kick. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Bale clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Leicester was in no mood for any of that. Haaland over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
What goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
It's Rui Costa. Rui Costa face-to-face with his great rival. Maida is flagged offside. It's Rui Costa. Oh no, he's got that wrong. He's gone for a throw-in. That's good running with the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Guardiola defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Palmer. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Uncompromising. Haaland. Oh, that's a fine interception. Scholes. Oh, what a mistake! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Changes him with that pass. Oh, that's a fine interception. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, what a mistake! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Changes him with that pass. Sharp little ball here. That's been cut out, well played. And he's lost his man here. Palmer. Haaland. Baresi shows the will to... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, now he can run away with it. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And he's lost his man here. Haaland. Baresi shows the will to... Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. He's found a way through. It's come to nothing.
That's great positioning, so good.
Defending of the desperate variety. And there goes the final whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Which will be welcomed all round. That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Which will be welcomed all round. We have to end it. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening.
Pre-match build-up has been fantastic.
Now,
really
the
game
juices
itself.
flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'd say Teamplay. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of the goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Pick out as the telling individual today. And here's Bullet.
I'm trying to come up with
It's out for a goal kick.
dependable and strong in every aspect of the goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. The best out of him will count for so much. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Cantona. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Ibrahimovic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Distribution from the keeper. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pressing with purpose here. Now it's Messi. Bergomi gets across to intercept that. Contest to keep an eye on. And here's Hullet. Rashford. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. He's gone looking for safety. Dogged defence on the other. Zanetti. Now it's Messi. Bergomi gets across to intercept. That's nice. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Leicester did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Zanetti. There's a sharp little ball here. And whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Leicester did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Zanetti. Sharp little ball here.
It's not the game we were hoping for.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Great vision. Bullet. He's certainly onside here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space
they
to
could be
work.
caught out here. Great vision. That's been cut out. Well played.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. What a corner here.
It was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work.
And we have our very first corner. That's been cut out. Well played.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but
Played it
will
short.
it prove productive?
They could be caught out here. Tries a shot. Oh, the ball's got loose here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Albert Ferrer. And here's Cantona. Pinches it off him. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
That's just playing
Now
it
it's
safe
Hazard.
and simple.
Thuram. And it's Messi. Cantona. Pinches it off him. Pressing's intense. And it's paid off. Bellingham. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'd be kicking himself here.
And it's paid off. Bellingham. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! Bellingham. On the through ball. Promising position. Lovely feet. And he's being shifted off. Thuram. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bellingham. Promising position. Ricosta.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
He's found a way through.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Rui Costa. He's in a great position here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This for 1-0. Rui Costa. He's in a great position here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. He's in a great position here. This for 1-0. He scores for sure! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
The goal has pointed at the spot. After 37
He
minutes.
scores for sure!
Number 18.
A time for a cool head is precisely what he showed.
It reached its target, but
So
it
the
was
first
almost
goal
stopped
of
from
the game.
maybe good goalkeeping
Well, that gives
homework.
them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Lam calmly anticipates. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. He's got away.
To control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from
40
here.
minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Persistent, adhesive. He's got away. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. The movement is slick, the speed is
off a
slippery.
sensational save.
Able to hold on this time. So, third quarter of the game.
It's up to them to manage it from here.
Rui Costa plays it short. Brighton are looking to go forward now. So, third quarter of the game. Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's come to nothing. Rui Costa. Oh, can he get onto this? Has a look and plays it forward. Now. Rafael Varane.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He gets on it better, and so did he. So, temporary halt to the action. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Playing up front in these circumstances.
I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half.
I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. Away we go again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Away we go again. He's having a shot!
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start
wow,
moving the ball
that's
quicker, Peter.
crazy!
Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Struck with genuine ferocity. The ball was there at a nice height, and he was able to hit it with great control as well.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit,
true finish.
Struck with genuine ferocity. The ball was there at a nice height, and he was able to hit it with great control as well.
That's a good time to start moving the ball here, Peter. Entice your opponents now. See if you can open them up a bit more. That's a wonderfully done. Crisp finish. True finish.
Genuine ferocity. Genuine ferocity. The ball was there at a nice height, and he was able to hit it with great control as well.
Start moving the ball here, Peter. Entice your opponents now. See if you can open them up a bit more. That's wonderfully done. Crisp finish. True finish.
Struck with genuine ferocity. The ball was there at a nice height, and he was able to hit it with great control as well.
Start moving the ball here, Peter. Entice your opponents now. See if you can open them up a bit more. That's wonderfully done. Crisp finish. True finish.
Struck with genuine ferocity.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beckley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beckley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise. Pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game and we're underway. We all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team creates space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style. Johan Cruyff is the father of always. Can we expect from him? What a start! Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Create space and make good use of it.
Getting this one clear.
Running the show and adding a touch
Well
of class
seen.
to
Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Free kick in a dangerous position.
Beyond the defence.
Just a joke!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Can he get on the end of this? One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Kawasaki Frontals are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds is all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Good ball, good take. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. This was in the script. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
He could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. It would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
That is good. Super running, sharp good fly! Oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when the team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps in the back.
And it's messy.
Might want to be careful there.
That's pretty clear. It is a foul. He's just been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Bullet considers his options. This is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them.
Might want to be careful there.
That's pretty clear. It is a foul. He's been lenient here. He'll get too many more chances. Bullet considers his options. This is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Bullish header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. That was lovely, that. And this is Pullet. Bullish header! And here's Cruyff. Baresi does well not to be outdone there. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Fermin going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Stay on. And the counter is on. He's got space here. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's a clever-looking ball. And the counter is on. He's got space here. Cruyff running with the ball.
He's got to make this nice and quick.
Baresi was in no mood for any of that. And it's Cruyff. It's a searching pass. Fermin picks it up out wide. Oh, he had to make that
nice and quick.
De La Cruz is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. De La Cruz is one of those players who's imaginative pass. Reading the game alarm. Oh, shooting chance! Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. 15 minutes till half-time. But ultimately there was no way through. Pull it. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Rui Costa. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's missed the shot! And no mistake. They have got it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Seize the initiative from here.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
It's not gone well.
De La Cruz.
De La Cruz ploughing through the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking wide. He is just caressing the ball. And he's in on goal. He goes for a shot. He's delivered all right. De La Cruz ploughing through the middle. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Super goal.
That's great disguise he got on that finish.
Kawasaki to the Tani with the lead. Made through for the white man. Plenty of space out wide here. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Made through for the white man. Howson is always looking to break lines. Rashford, he has found the way through. Speed is slippery. He came in hard, very hard. This possibly the last play of the half. To break lines. Rashford, he has found the way through. And it's been taken short. He came in hard. So it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Rui Costa plays it short. Oh, what has happened here? It's been taken short. So it's going to be messy.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. It's a decent to say that both teams have played their parts. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start in the second half.
Just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back for the second very soon.
Too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start in the second half.
Just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back for the second very soon.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
So we're off again.
Piemonte can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he is going into that little black book.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He is going into that little black book.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a
Perilously
speedster,
close.
you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Perilously close. Now it's Messi. And it's Zanetti. Lahm demonstrating his defensive quality there. That's going right the way across. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Cruyff. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Demonstrating his defensive quality. There could be trouble here. So now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Cruyff. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here. So now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Now it's Messi. So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while. Bale joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
It's a wow moment. Now that's the sort of change you don't see every day.
So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while. Bale joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no
To emerge with the ball,
It's a wow
That's a
moment.
contest to
Now
keep
that's
an
the
eye
sort
on.
of change you don't see every day.
Tries a measured ball. And that is exemplary defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Delivers with whip. And he gets rid in a hurry. That is exemplary defending. Back towards his own goal.
Defensive work. The one man who had
That
to
is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he was quick to react. Back towards his own goal. Still ball towards the other flank. That's a great ball cross here. Much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. Probing pass. Has been cut short. Mateus. So we've reached the hour mark. Veracruz. Whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. Trying to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And he walks. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. There may be some scope to debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. Trying to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And he walks. There's the other flag. Challenge there. There's little or no sympathy from the ref. Hesitation.
Sostituzioni di giocatori. Numero 17.
So we have movement on both benches.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 22.
The most accurate pass.
Numero 15. Attenzione, una sostituzione. Sostituzioni di giocatori.
Succumbs to the pressure. So we have movement on both benches. And it's Seedorf. Howson.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bale going face to face with his great rival. He's picked his way through. He leaps for it. Oh, he's hit the bar. Nearly, but not quite.
Well, Peter, sometimes that happens. You get a great connection moving this forward. That proves to be the problem. It was too good to go in.
He's picked his way through. He leaps for it. Oh, he's hit the bar. Well, that is one way to stop him. Not quite.
Well, Peter,
some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Proves to be the problem. It was too good to go in.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That is one way to stop him. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him... Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Mateus, short. Strongly challenged there. So their fourth quarter of the game.
He's pulled off a fine save. Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Mateus with the short one. That's good play. And they've got a throw. So their fourth quarter of the game. Desai gets it away. Mateus with the short one. That's good play. Plenty to aim at here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Plenty to aim at. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Reclaimed it in a trice. Good running with the ball. It's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
In a trice. Mateus, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Looking for the run. And this is Park Ji-sung. Defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I just think that was selfish and a little uncalled for. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Bale running with intent.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Wriggles his way through. Can they get him away? Great challenge, time to perfection. Tries a shot! That's a shot! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
In these games, it's
So again, we have parity.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Scholes. And this is Bullet. Can he get it through? Bale is flagged offside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw.
better, and so did he.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Better, and so did he.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Failed. He's got away. That is good progress on the left. Reds one in. Howson cuts out the pass. He's got away. Somewhat off target. It's a little off target.
That is as much time as there will be.
A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall balance of things, neither did enough to win this, and I think the result is quite fair.
Largely satisfied. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Winner of course, actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So just time for me to say thank you, Jim, for his wisdom. Wish you all a very good evening. Actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So just time for me to say thank you, Jim, for his wisdom. Wish you all a very good evening. Actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So just time for me to say thank you, Jim, for his wisdom. Wish you all a very good evening. Winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is
pre-match build-up has been fantastic.
Now, the game itself. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is
Pre-match build-up has been fantastic.
now, the game itself.
Welcome one and all.
The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent.
See what unfolds in this one now.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter.
Welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent.
has been fantastic.
Now, the game itself. Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Welcome one and all.
The atmosphere
Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is
Pre-match
fervent.
build-up has been fantastic.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a... Goes for a shot! Off the post! Has another go! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Goes for a shot! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do.
It's
Made him look a
almost
bit
as if
silly,
the
Peter.
defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate.
So the game's first significant... Mateos! Donnarumma clears without hesitation.
Disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do.
And it's Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. Game's first significant. Takes a shot! Oh, that could be pivotal!
It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Takes a shot! Oh, that could be pivotal!
It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate.
Another moment of magic. So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Vicious ball here. He's found space here. So that's two now without reply. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Zanetti. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's had it nicked away. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
With the early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. These two want to come off second best. Tries to get it clear. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's had a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Fortune is very clear. And we have our very first corner. Now here's an interesting matchup. He's had a shot! Rui Costa with the short one.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. There's plenty of space out wide here. And now they can spring out of defence.
Really must be thinking what he has to do
Here's
to score
Cantona. It's their second corner of the game. It's the most accurate pass. Rui Costa face to face with his great rival. And he's quick to snatch it back. Shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury! They continue to do their thing. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
A case now of complete control.
It's Rui Costa!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here?
He's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way.
That's another chance. Oh, it's come loose. And he's there to belt it away. That's a lovely pass.
He's having a shot!
Oh, what has happened
And
here?
that's a good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Oh, it's come loose. And he's there to belt it away. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
I think there's been a great tremendous to everything they've been doing during this spell, Peter, that they hope will continue.
Cleared away. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Mbappe. Half an hour played now. Chips it through. Madrell. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Mbappe. Half an hour played now. Chips it through. Madrell stood up well to him there. He's managed to get himself offside. That pass isn't the best. Nicely aimed pass. Cantona. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for the run. Mbappe gets on his bike and on the move. Oh, inches away from being a really good ball. Now he's off and running. Well, that's well seen too. Excellent challenge there. That's a decent ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, beautiful.
Bullish header! And that's a tidy finish.
Inches away from being a really
They
good
are
ball.
purring, truly
Now he's off
purring.
and running. That's well seen too.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Bullish header! And that's a tidy finish. They are purring, truly purring.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
Oh no, this does not look good. And he's lost his Cantona! Oh, terrific save.
Cantona probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next
So,
goal
third
coming?
quarter of the game.
This does not look good.
And he's lost his Cantona! Pepe attempts a clearance. Good looking ball. And here's the chance to counter. Pepe attempts a clearance. Takes on his marker. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Rui Costa taking charge of the dead ball. Looking to widen the gap even further here. And he couldn't quite make his six.
He was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Rui Costa taking charge of the dead ball. Looking to widen the gap even further here. And he couldn't quite. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's picked his way through.
There will be 3 at a time.
Camavinga is there to clear. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's picked his way through. That is a little undercooked. And it's Cruyff. Camavinga is there to clear. Looking for options for movement. The whistle's gone, and that that's it for the first half. It's a little undercooked.
Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in the second half?
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Substitution on the field. Number 29. Coming on to replace him is number 15. That's right.
The second period is underway. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Foot in. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Period is underway. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Foot in. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Pressure, plenty of it. Kupchu. Kamavinga. Zanetti spots it and intercepts. Mateus. Oh, some astute defending there. Plenty of it. Oh, it's beyond the defence. Kupchu. Kamavinga looking to add to his goal. Zanetti spots it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
It's a threatening ball. Defending there. Lovely feet. And he's been shifted off it. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Looking to add to his goal.
Here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of
Well,
the
the referee
egos.
has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Rui Costa.
Rui Costa! Incredible! Just incredible!
And the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last
That was
chance.
beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
After 53 minutes.
Incredible! Just incredible!
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Kamavinga. Now Mbappe. Kamavinga. Lam pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Kamavinga. Now it's Rui Costa. Rui Costa going face to face with his great rival. Kamavinga. Lam pulls off. That's going to be a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Rui Costa. Rui Costa face to face with his great rival. And that's wide.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Asking too much of himself from there.
Bale, he is through here. Swings it across. Header! It's a goal,
Incentive set and
but
incentive
that
met.
is not going to count.
Yeah, just fractionally late, but it's the right call.
Moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Swings it across. It's a goal, but that is not going to count. Excellent interception. Knocks it into space. Might be danger here. Moment's uncertainty there. He's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Can he get it through? Cruyff knocks it into space. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. The referee has let it go. Can he get it through? Oh, he's been caught napping. Cambodia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, given away. Oh, that's neat. Cambodia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front. He's kept it out. That's a great save.
It's signalling to the opposition
No,
that they're
again,
setting
there's no way
themselves up
through.
for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And here's Cruyff. He has a look up. Great chance! In he goes again! And it's in! He's kept it out. That's a great save. It hurts. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
In he goes again. And now he has two. It hurts. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And now he has two. It hurts. It hurts, does it not?
Signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Has a look up. Now he has two. So we have movement on both benches.
Number 22, Eduardo Camavinga. Number 14, Kupchu. Number
Gattuso.
Van Dijk. Number 9,
But it's running with intent.
coming on the field.
So we have movement. Nicely shaped ball. Nicely shaped ball.
Number 18,
And he skips past his man.
number 27,
Lovely bit of skill. He's got away.
number 17, substitution
The
taking
defence
place.
proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of it. Nicely shaped ball. It's ended up in no man's land. He skips past his man.
Raul clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find some?
It's Raul! Denied at the last.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. Raul clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find some?
It's Raul! Denied at the last.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bale. Now it's Pullins. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Messi. Oh, just skips past his man. Tries a shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Bale. Now it's Pullins. Driving on and making good progress. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Messi, and it's Azar. A sharp little shot, surely! It's loose. No, it's wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That tackle was certainly sturdy.
Zanetti.
It's Azar. He's gone for a throw-in. No,
it's wide.
What a chance. He probably had more time.
That's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Oh, well measured.
Oh, that's fabulous.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Well measured.
Oh, that's fabulous.
And he's there to clear it.
Oh, that's nice.
And he's managed to get free.
It's
going to go a long way.
On the cake.
Takes a shot. Keeper always had the measure of that.
That's nice.
And he's managed to get free.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. Now it's Bale. Keeper always had the measure of showing good feet. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the pass is intercepted. Scholes.
It's Scholes!
Now it's Bale.
Oh, wow, that's crazy!
Loose ball now,
Absolutely
there's a
no
chase on to
element of
retrieve
fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Scholes.
Number 22.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Raoul. Trossard. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Trossard, pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a chase on to retrieve it. Pepe. Gattuso. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Hunnit. And he's running through.
Might want to be careful there.
That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Pepe.
And the referee's come over. It's a red card.
Gattuso.
Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions.
They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
It's a red card.
Gattuso gets across and deals with it.
To stay down. There may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
of the game with 10 men.
So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Bale claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Diamante definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack went, whether it was link-up play, running in behind. This has just been a great day at the office.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begnan alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Especially the way that attack went, whether it was link-up play, running in behind. This has just been a great day at the office.
For tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begnan alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening. So a real showpiece win. It's not for simply their best endeavours. It has ended in an easy win. This is just a great day. The Man of the Match award. There is very little room for argument. So just remains for me to thank Jim Begnan alongside me. So what we've witnessed win. It's not for simply especially the way
This has just been a great day. The man of the match award. Very little in tonight's match, so just remains for me to thank Jim Beckett alongside me. What we wish you to win. This has just been a great day. The man of the match award. Very little in tonight's match, so just remains for me to thank Jim Beckett alongside me. What we wish you to win. This is just been a great day. Just remains for me to thank Jim Beckett alongside me. This is just been a great day. This has just been a great day. Just remains for me to thank Jim
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
Very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. So it's down to business here.
There's a great sense of anticipation.
Raphael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made.
Oh, terrible pass. Bellingham has been caught there. It's a foul.
Raphael Varane,
The ref's been lenient here. He'll get too many more chances. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
He really has made. Oh, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Bellingham has been caught there. It's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. He'll get too many more chances. Front-footed pressing going on here. What a start. Free kick in a now it's Messi in the opening minutes.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball.
That pass isn't the best.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Messi.
Pass, but can he get there? Zanetti. And it's Hullet.
Ronaldinho. Here's Messi. Where it came from. Goes for goal! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Here's Messi.
Yeah,
Where it came from. Nice to pass it through. Oh, nice.
very early stages, Jim, but anything
I guess he tried
to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to
have a good look at one another.
Now it's Pullet. Tries to play it through. Seedorf showed plenty of zest at getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now.
Looking for options, for movement.
Have a good look at one another.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's Pullet. Tries to play it through.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Looking for options, for movement. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Troyf. And Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. It's a contest to keep an eye on. They were certainly tested. Now it's Pullet. Well, that's well done. He stands tall, impenetrable. That's beautifully weighted. Pullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. Zanetti. Contest to keep an eye on. Ronaldinho. Now it's Pullet. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Italy clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Del Piero. Foot in. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Somewhat less than ideal. Now it's Dembele.
Should have gone for the easier pass.
Nesta. Good ball over the top. Cracking ball. And it's Zanetti. Knocks it into space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ronaldinho is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Leicester defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Defence on the other. And here's Pullet. Rui Costa. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Looking for the run. Leicester offside that time. Stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rui Costa. He's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Looking for the run.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Now it's Del Piero. Seedorf. Messi makes a move down the right. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Well, that's well seen too. Now it's Dembele. It's a good foot in there. He's only too happy to take that back. Bergami with the clearance. And Dijk. That's well seen too. That's Dembele. It's a good foot in there. And we've reached half-time. It was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So neither side yet off the mark.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Messi. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now, can they get him away?
whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Neither of these two would come off second best. Yes, great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Can they get him away? No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Rui Costa.
There's a definite fell there. Here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Rui Costa has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Rui Costa.
More and more pressure on the ball here.
It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Hullett. Ball has bounced loose now. Messi. Oh, super ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Bounce loose now. Messi. Intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Done very well to take that back.
Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival.
Oh, sweet beat.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival.
Oh, sweet beat.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Ronaldinho looking to play it in. It's been slipped through. Check gets it clear.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Searching pass he's played there. Looking to play it in. Well, now he can run away with it. Check gets it clear.
Oh
no, what has happened here?
This is a formidable matchup. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Well, now he can run away with it. Oh no, what has happened here?
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
And we have our very first corner. Kupchu plays it short. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Just a talking to, I think.
Yes, it is. And we have our very first Del Piero
Looking to play it into the box.
Plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
Whistle's gone, that's a Stojkovic. Back in possession and ready to go again. Ribery running with the ball. Del Piero
Looking to play it into the box.
Plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And ready to go again.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yield a winner.
Now it's Messi.
Interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good.
Rafael Varane.
Now they can break here.
Very good, and so is the commitment.
Bergomi gets on his bike and on the move.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
It's a searching pass. Bergomi spots it and intercepts.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Messi powering forward here.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
And that has left him in a heap.
It's a decent ball. A heavy challenge. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well played, well
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
That's pretty clear.
Messi shapes the shoot!
Very disappointing.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Angle for a direct hit. Kupchu.
Peter.
And the through ball. He's picked his way through.
He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Vital touch.
The ref's been lenient here. I think he'll get too many more chances. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
He's picked his way
There's
through.
not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. There's a free kick.
It's bounced back off the post.
We'll get too many more
Well, that
chances.
might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for
This
the
could
draw
be a
now.
pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
He's looking to influence the game from out wide. It's there! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened here?
That's really well manoeuvred. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show.
Looking to influence the game from out wide. Stojkovic. Now Cruyff. It's anyone's
That's
ball
clear
now.
cut.
Oh,
It's a
what
free
has
kick.
happened here?
And no surprise, that's a booking. Really well manoeuvred. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show.
Rafael Varane. And it's Ribery. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played.
That's a
Well
booking.
stopped.
And there goes the final whistle.
So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Rafael Varane.
Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So we finish as we started.
And with that, it's time for me to...
Neither was able to break through.
Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
It's anyone's ball now.
With that, it's time for me to... No surprise, that's a booking. Really well manoeuvred we've seen today then, Jim.
A decent
90 minutes gone and nothing to show.
plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
That's a booking. And there goes the final whistle.
So we finish as we started. Try as they might. Nothing to show. Was able to win. Rafael Varane.
To summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
A decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So we finish as we started. Try as they might. Was able to win. Rafael Varane.
To summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
A decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So we finish as we started. That is time to was able to win.
To summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
A decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So we finish as we started. That is time to
That's a booking.
To summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
A decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion. Plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the
We're up and running then
of Jim Begley.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philip Lamb.
What do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him. He's such an outstanding player on so many fronts.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential.
He's pulled off a fine save. Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
Griezmann plays it short.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
Corner number 2 then.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
Griezmann plays it short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Cruyff. He has found a way through. Chance to go the other way. It's a good ball out wide. Lam plays it in. He's shifting through the gears here.
Harmlessly behind.
This is Cruyff. He has found a way through. Bergomi picks it up from the goal kick. Head out towards the right wing. That was asking for too much. It has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Now that's a fine challenge. Messi.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah, it's a good start.
To make sure that's not getting through. The most accurate pass. Knocks it into space. Plays it across. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Griezmann getting through. The most accurate pass. It's a little off target. Knocks it into space. Over to the right flank. And he's picked it up out wide. Just joined us. Well, that's nice.
Corner then.
Griezmann. So, third corner of the game. A little off target. Over to the right flank. And he's picked it up out wide. That's nice. He's played it short. Bale. And now they can spring out of defence.
Lam pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing.
No progress. Some astute defending there.
And now
Messi, so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's got away. And this is Ibrahim. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
He's got away. This is Ibrahim. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mateus wins the duel this time. Lam is one whose deliveries we all know about. Failed. He is in a really good position out wide. Was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
Wins the duel this time. That's offside. Yes, it is. He is one whose deliveries we all know about. Failed. He is in a really good position out wide. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bellingham making good progress. Looking to play him in, and he's managed to get free. Goes for the shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
He certainly looks sharp there. Very well drilled with his art of counter-attacking.
Bellingham's not from well. Good progress. Looking to play him in, he's managed to get free. Goes for the shot! And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Zanetti receives a free kick for that. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that has left him in a heap.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Now he's off and running. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's only too happy to take that back. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Now he's off and running. Neither of these two want to come off second promptly onto that, and that is that. He's only too happy to take that back. He's found a way through. Oh, that's superb. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
So a big chance now from 12 yards.
So this the chance to fire his team in front. He's found a way through. Oh, that's superb. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
So a big chance now from 12 yards.
So this the chance to fire his team in front. Brilliant save from Buffon!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Cruyff. He's had it nicked away.
The save was made,
Pass is intercepted.
both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Yeah. And it's Azar. He's through here. And this is Cruyff. That's tidy. This is Ibrahimovic. Nice control. And he has been fouled there. It's Hazard. He's through here. This is Cruyff. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance, too.
Nice control. He has been fouled there. Hazard! It's a loose ball. It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. Desperate not to concede here. It's a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. 24 both managers to mull over here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, look, it may be 0-0, but it's had its moments. I think the most notable, of course, being the missed penalty. It could prove to be pretty costly, and we'll have to wait and see on that.
Oh, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break.
It may be 0-0, but it's had its moments. I think the most notable, of course, being the missed penalty. It could prove to be pretty costly, and we'll have to wait and see on that.
It's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. So off we go again. So the first half brought no goals.
back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
First half, no goals. In comes the corner. Back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days.
He's managed to get rid
of a forward's duties.
Rafael Varane is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
And here's Messi. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Varane getting this one clear.
Great ball, and he's in here. This is a formidable matchup.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Persistent.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Eto'o. Griezmann spots it and intercepts.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the
Griezmann,
relief.
nice looking ball. Spread neatly. Griezmann spots it.
Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise.
Now it's Eto'o.
That's going in strongly.
Lam with the slide tackle there. Nice looking ball. Spread neatly.
Nicely intercepted. Looking for the run. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Eto'o
Gets into a good position.
Now it's Eto'o.
That's going in strongly.
It is
Still anyone's game, 0-0. Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for the run. Shot could be on. Green grass ahead of him. Eto'o gets into a good position.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, that's fabulous.
And it's Griezmann.
Oh, that's clever.
Oh, what has happened here? No, just not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And it's Griezmann. Oh, what has happened here? No, just not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then. Going in strongly.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Número 7. Entran número 15. Número 8. Número
Rui
11.
Costa. And here's Bale. That's good play. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Paulette. And this is Eto'o. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so
Well, height
determined.
could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Tries to get it clear. This is Eto'o. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but not want to lose out here. Not against this opponent. Crosses it in here.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And here's Bullet, picked out brilliantly.
He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot.
Crosses it in
And
here.
that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
A big, deep breath. And here's Bullet, picked out brilliantly.
He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Oh, that's a brilliant save! He has missed it.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second guess what the keeper was trying to do.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He has missed it.
It really wasn't a confident penalty.
And here's Bullet.
It was almost like he was trying too hard to second guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Xavi. And here's Bullet. Scholes. Always scanning the pitch for targets. Ball's gone out of play. Xavi. And here's Bullet. Scholes. Can they get him away? Now it's Eto. Oh, now he can run away with it. Oh, that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he finish? And no mistake. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now. They produced something out of nothing there. They really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Barcelona have taken the lead. Vicious ball here. That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Vicious ball here. That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Número 4. Entran número 9. Número 24.
And now they can spring out of defence. Turns back here, probably the best option. Dink through. That's a good tries a shot! And a neat finish! And now they can 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Turns back here, and that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
2 up and in charge, and things
Barcelona have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Now it's
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And it's hoisted clear.
Barcelona have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow.
Pretty, but it gets the job done.
And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Cantona
Performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? So you would think. Performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day.
They didn't even look at the
So you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow.
Ready to get the job done.
They didn't even look at the
Perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities. We might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Ready to get the job done. Sometimes what we've seen today, don't you? Performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities. We might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Ready to get the job done. Sometimes what we've seen today, don't you? Performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities. We might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Sometimes what we've seen today, don't you? Performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities. We might have got them something on another day. Sadly, didn't even look at today. Sometimes what we've seen today, don't you? That's a really bitter blow. Ready to get the job done. Those are very good qualities.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. And we'll be getting underway very soon.
To inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer
So
his
straight
expertise.
into the action.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury.
Well, we just
Hello
know,
to
of
everyone.
course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering,
getting
and
underway
someone
very
who always has great presence. For me, just always seems relaxed and in tune with everything that's going on. A true great.
What an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Towering, and someone who always has
Neymar.
great presence.
Oh, this is a terrific
just
run.
always seems relaxed and in tune with everything that's going on.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
It's a risky ball, you've got to say. Played into space.
Oh, super find.
Cantona!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but it's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Into space. Cantona is in a really good position out wide.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Really good position out wide. Petri with the cross.
Slick, the speed is slippery.
Very early stages, Jim. Anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Quarter of an hour play.
Probably onto that, and that is that.
Must have come in with a view of not making any
Well
early
seen,
mistakes.
saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Somewhat off target.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way through.
Onto that. He's taking no chances there.
Saw that coming.
Bellingham looking for options for movement.
Somewhat off target. It's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
Some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No chances there.
Rui Costa.
Looking for options for movement.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Great running on show here, but ultimately a deft little ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Stoller going about things with real menace.
He is through here.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice looking ball. Going about things with real menace.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
The team clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, important interception. Well, the runner's been sold a
A
little
few
bit
of his
short.
teammates are quite furious with him as they felt themselves they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. Boss doesn't look too amused either.
He's shifting through the gears here. The ball charging forward, the ball at his feet. Belletti. Looking to play it in. Picked out brilliant, and the shots!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Looking to play it in. Picked out brilliant, and the shots! Neither side giving way. It has been tight. He's shifting through the gears here. Hossein spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's a key interception. Rafael Varane giving way, spread out to the left. He's got away. Now there's a fight. It's Eto! Spots it. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Looking for a runner. And that was asking for too much. And he's picked it up out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it, no matter what the situation.
Best. And that is a good ball to find him. For too much. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he's picked it up out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it, no matter what the situation.
Best. And that is a good ball to find him. That's a throw. He gives him offside. Rafael Varane gives no... The referee has blown for half-time. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. First half thoughts?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly. The pass completion rate.
We reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
We reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. To get things going again.
They are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Can he get it through? Offside that time. Things going again.
Are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, that's nice. Can he get it through? The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort now.
Reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That tackle was certainly sturdy. He's in plenty of space here. And he's there to belt it away.
At least the boss is applauding his effort now.
Tackle was certainly sturdy. He's in plenty of space here. And he's there to well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread it left. Hazard receives it in a wide position. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and push this one into a pace.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ended up in no man's land. Cantona. Now it's Pedri.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That's a look and place it forward. Rui Costa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Very well played. Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
to lose out here, not against this opponent. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! The first significant strike.
And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
The South Kobe are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
We thought it was coming, 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
We thought it was coming, 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Messi. Number 6,
That is good progress on the left.
number 24,
Can he get on the end of this?
number 18.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Can he get on the end of this?
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Carry on plugging away, and eventually...
South Kobe are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's been taken short.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Troy.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Very well played.
South Kobe have the chance to go the other way. Tries to play it through. Taken short. It's Nedja.
Interesting matchup.
It's a cute ball. That's been intercepted.
Into the grateful arms of the
No, he's got that wrong.
This is Hazard.
No, he's managed to get himself offside. Tries to play it through. It's Nedja. It's a cute ball. That's been intercepted.
That pressing is so good. It's nice and early.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Troy.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's great positioning. So good.
And he's running through. Great vision. Bellingham gets into a good position.
Keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Corner number 2 then. And he's running through. Great vision. Bellingham gets into a good position. Scholes with the short one. Nice control. That is good strength. Number 2 then. South Kobe are looking to go forward now. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Nice control. That is good strength. South Kobe are looking to go forward now.
Tries to pass it through. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. There is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Tries to pass it through. The referee's awarded a free kick. That's going to be a booking. There is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Now it's Bullet. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Bullet. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pepe kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's destined for the flank. Bellingham. Just too much on that. That's put pay to the danger.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect
Kept his
now?
eye on it, and he's there. It's destined for the flank. And that was nowhere near his best. Just too much on that. That's put play to the danger. Pedri, that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Chances can they realistically expect?
Oh, that's well spotted. There will be 5 minutes to add. Nowhere near his Cantona finds himself offside. Pedri, that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Chances can they realistically expect?
Oh, that's well spotted. Now, can they get him away? 5 minutes to add. There's a sharp little ball here. And this is Ibrahimovic. And he is dashing away. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Pinged towards the front line. That looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. This is Ibrahimovic. Cruyff. And he is dashing away. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. He's found a way through. This is Ibrahimovic. Cruyff. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. He's found a way through. Oh, great save by Dida. Oh, he's missed.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
This is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
Oh, great save by Dida. Oh, he's missed. Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it.
I didn't like the way he
Bullet with the clearance.
This is a Hollywood or bus corner.
And that will be the final act. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it. Neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
just didn't look terribly sharp.
So in the end, one goal did it.
Nothing wrong with the effort.
Exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it. Neither was able
There was only going to be one winner.
scoreline in the end. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
There was only going to be one winner.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.